According information, Manila Bulletin reported that the first batch of Brahmos anti-ship coastal defense batteries for the Philippine Marine Corps is scheduled to arrive the 19th of April 2024. The information is not absolute, although highly possible. Based on previous information, the first batch will consist of at least one full battery of the Brahmos coastal defense system, which will most likely include 3 missile firing units, a mobile command post, a missile replenishment vehicle and an over-the-horizon tracking and targeting radar system, plus combat, live, dummy, inert, precise, unarmed, and technical, instruction, education, missiles. The Brahmos anti-ship coastal defense missile systems were acquired under the Philippine Navy's shore-based anti-ship missile system acquisition project as part of second list of Horizon 2 phase of the RAF PMP. Brahmos Aerospace is a joint venture between India and Russia, had signed a $375 million contract last year to supply 3 batteries of supersonic cruise missiles to the Philippines, having a range of 400 kilometers with a speed of Mach 2.8 and penetrating walls that can damage the heaviest ships. "We are moving ahead to achieve our goals," he told a Philippines journalist. Other than missiles, the deal includes offer of integrated logistics support package and training for operators and maintainers. The supersonic cruise missile will offer deterrence value to Philippines given China's aggressive maritime posting. Towards the end of last month, the Chinese Navy had reportedly engaged 2 vessels of the Philippine Coast Guard, PCG, in dangerous maneuvers that had amounted to confrontation in the South China Sea. At the Philippines Fleet Defense Expo, the Brahmos Aerospace has exhibited that the supersonic missile systems can be mounted on boats, for submarines, destroyers and frigates besides the land and other version. The missile, that is in use by all the 3 services of India, has underwent multiple upgrades through better software and hardware changes, that has lifted its range. Brahmos Aerospace is also in the process of developing other versions of its missile besides developing a hypersonic missile that would have a speed of Mach 8 and a possible range of 600 kilometers. The shipment will include the missiles themselves, mobile launchers and other equipment, and will be sent from India by the end of December. The Philippines, with the support of then Defense Secretary Delfin Lorenzana, ordered 3 cruise missile batteries in December 2021, worth about P18.9 billion, as part of the Navy's shore-based anti-ship missile system project. This purchase also includes training for operators and managers. The Philippine Marine Corps Coastal Defense Regiment will be the primary user of the Brahmos system. Equipping our Navy with this vital asset is imperative as the Philippines continues to protect the integrity of its territory and defend its national interests. As the world's fastest supersonic cruise missiles, the Brahmos missiles will provide deterrence against any attempt to undermine our sovereignty and sovereign rights, especially in the West Philippine Sea, said Defense Secretary Delfin N. Lorenzana. The Brahmos uses either an active radar homing system or satellite targeting to deliver its 440-pound warhead. The missile travels at Mach 4 and can reach targets up to 180 miles away. The cruise missile can be used against fixed land targets as well as ships at sea. The Philippines have been alarmed by Chinese claims to large portions of the South China Sea, including Philippine Islands. India, as well, has been engaged in hostilities with China at the border in Ladakh. Both nations are modernizing their militaries, and China is a major motivation. The Brahmos program began in 1998. Brahmos is a joint Russian-Indian project and comes in land-based and ship-mounted versions. The weapon is operational with India's Navy and Army. India has been seeking export customers for Brahmos for some time. The Philippines deal is the first. The Brahmos anti-ship batteries will be operated by the Philippines Marines. Additional Brahmos systems for precision strike land attack missions are being sought for the Army Artillery Regiment. The installed radar with the launcher system has limited range, nowhere near the range of the weapon. The system is best employed as part of an integrated with intelligence, surveillance reconnaissance engagement network, which can include land, sea and space-based sensors, something the Philippines need to develop. Defense officials stressed the importance of deepening cooperation in defense industry between India and the Philippines, with a focus on strengthening dialogue and collaboration in areas such as counter-terrorism, cybersecurity, maritime security and special training programs. Indian ambassador to the Philippines Shambhu Santakumaran also expressed India's willingness to support development of Philippine defense infrastructure through technology transfer, credit funding and maintenance assistance in discussions between the two. The parties reaffirmed their commitment to upholding the rules-based international order and improving relations with like-minded countries in the region. Ambassador Kumaran highlighted India's recognition of the Philippines' growing role in shaping the regional security architecture in the Indo-Pacific.